They had leapt to their feet from the crowded benches in court number 5 when the judgment came. The verdicts in 1991 of accidental death, given at the end of what was the longest inquest in British legal history, quashed today in a hearing that took an hour and a half.
We couldn't have written it better if we'd written it ourselves. So when you get the Lord Chief Justice, and I think he used the term vindicated yet again, so I think it is clear now, justice is on its way. We could come out with something like a small step for mankind, but it's a huge step for the families. And I think a lot of us are going to have a much happier Christmas.
Oh, it still hasn't sunk in. It just feels so big. Accidental death gone. Couldn't have asked for nothing better.
They'd met before dawn today at Liverpool's Anfield Stadium, those who'd lost loved ones 23 years ago and perhaps never dreamed this day would come. Anne Williams has made many trips to court in the past to get the inquest verdict overturned. Her 15-year-old son Kevin was one of the 96 killed at Hillsborough. This was her unsuccessful trip to the High Court in 1993. She made the same journey today, but now she's terminally ill with cancer.
This is what I fought for 23 years. Hillsborough was not an accident.
It was the publication of a new Hillsborough report 3 months ago that led to the Attorney General applying to overturn the accidental death verdicts. The revelation that police statements were altered to present them in a better light. Concerns about stadium safety and, crucially, new medical evidence that up to 41 of the 96 victims could have been saved. There had, said the Lord Chief Justice, been a deliberate misinformation surrounding the disaster. Quashing the original verdicts, the Lord Chief Justice, Lord Judge, paid tribute to the Hillsborough families, recording the court's admiration and respect for their determined search for the truth. It is our earnest wish, he said, that the new inquest should not be delayed a moment longer than is necessary. That is Anne Williams' dearest wish, to be there when new inquests at last deliver the truth about that day.
Today we've got some sort of justice. A long way to go yet, but we know we're going to get there in the end now. I'm not very well. Hopefully God will give me a bit more time to be able to see this through.
After fighting for justice for more than 2 decades, the answers at last are getting closer.